We take the sun for granted. But have you ever stopped to think? What happens when it dies? The sun will come out tomorrow. That star at the center of our solar system, that superhot ball of plasma giving us light, heat, and life, is actually on a countdown. A slow, silent countdown. Eventually, it'll expand into a red giant, swallowing everything in its path. Then, it'll shrink down into a white dwarf, quietly cooling for billions of years. Of course, none of us will be around to see that. But think again, what if you could? What would it be like to watch the sun die before your very eyes? With a name like supernova, you'd expect the sun's death to be the ultimate fireworks show. But here's the twist, you might not see anything at all. The sun is 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles, away. Light takes 8 minutes to reach us. Sounds far, right? But in supernova terms, it's dangerously close. For Earth to truly be safe from an exploding star, we'd need to be at least 50 to 100 light years away. So if the sun did explode, we wouldn't stand a chance. Here's the strange comfort, though. If the sun exploded tomorrow, the shockwave alone wouldn't destroy Earth. Only the side facing it would vaporize instantly. The other side? Boiled alive more slowly, and left in permanent darkness. Without the sun's gravity, Earth would drift off into space, a frozen, spinning relic, while whoever's left tries to survive in a world without light. Could we survive? Maybe. There's a small chance Earth might lock into orbit around another star, but by then, we'd likely be long gone. Now, if we knew in advance the day the sun would die, that's a different story. We could have hundreds, maybe thousands of years to prepare. And it turns out, Earth hides a secret. Just a few meters underground, it holds a steady temperature of around 17 degrees Celsius, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Go deep enough, and life could continue. With enough planning, humanity could burrow into a vast network of underground bunkers. In just a week after the explosion, Earth's surface would drop to 18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. A year later? Around 73 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Oceans would freeze. The air would thin. And eventually, the atmosphere itself would collapse. The surface would be bombarded by radiation and space debris, completely uninhabitable. But by then, hopefully, we'd be gone, to somewhere else. Because yes, the sun will explode one day. Just not anytime soon. Its death will be long and slow. As it burns out, it'll grow hotter, brighter, and larger. Then it'll shed its outer layers, seeding the cosmos with the building blocks for something new. Stars die, but in doing so, they create planets, moons, maybe even life. Could a new Earth form? Could another species rise up, wondering how their sun began? Hard to say. But one day, in a distant future, the sun will make its final move, expanding, and fading, and possibly leaving space for something else to take its place. And if, just if, humanity is still out there, where would we be? On a new planet? A faraway star system? A city floating in space? Who knows? But when it comes to the fate of our sun, think again.